When they arrived at Emily's aunt's house, Emily jumped off her bike and ran to the door. Without knocking, she burst through the front door. "Auntie! Yoo-hoo! Auntie!" she yelled as she went towards the kitchen. Logan followed her in cautiously. He didn't know how much Miss Cindy would like them just barging in. She must be in the backyard," Emily told Logan. "Emily, maybe we should have knocked before we came in," Logan suggested. "Nah, me and my auntie are best friends. And best friends don't need to knock, silly," Emily chided as she headed out to the backyard. Miss Cindy was out in her garden that was in the backyard. She had a big straw hat and bright green Croc shoes. She was kneeling around some flowers, pulling weeds. "Hey, Auntie, we are here to interview you," Emily called out. Miss Cindy straightened up and turned to her knees with a big smile. "Interview? Did I get a job or something?" Miss Cindy chuckled and caught Emily flying into her with a big hug. "Emily, we are not interviewing. We are just investigating a case," Logan said when he caught up to them. "Well, we are gonna ask questions, and that's what they do on an interview. That's what Porter told me when he went to the grocery store job," Emily said with her hands on her hips. Okay, I can be interviewed. I don't mind. Now, what are you two investigating?" Miss Cindy asked. Miss Cindy was the nicest neighbor he knew. She was always asking Logan if he wanted some freshly baked cookies or lemonade when he would help her with her yard work. She was not bossy at all. So Emily must have gotten that trait from her mom, Miss Cindy's sister. "We are trying to find the mayor's lost dog, and he said he stopped by a couple days ago with her. Did Dottie look and act normal?" Logan asked Miss Cindy. "Oh, yes, Dottie stopped by. I remember because I gave her some water and one of my favorite doggy biscuits I make, and she wouldn't touch it. Let me see. Well, usually she knocks me down because she is so excited for those treats, but not that day," Miss Cindy told them. That's very interesting. The pet store owner said she seemed to be moving slow, not acting like herself," Logan said as he took out his little notebook to write down some notes. "Logan, do you think she's sick, and that's why she went missing? I know when I'm sick, I like to just hide in my bed and not talk to anyone. Maybe Dottie is like me. I think we should look for dark places that she could hide in," Emily stated. "Okay, that's a good idea, Emily, but let's go back to the mayor's house and find out what happened after they left there. We need more information. And we need to see if animal control picked up any stray dogs," Logan explained to Emily. Uh-oh. Those things, they're just for show. Well, let's get going. Logan started sweating and was praying Emily would drop it. "I know they work, Logan. So just let me ride with you and we can leave my bike here. Come on. I already know you have some cool gadgets, and I promise I won't ask any questions. Let's see what this baby can do," Emily said while rubbing her hands together. So much for her dropping it. Logan knew he shouldn't let Emily ride with him, but he also knew if he didn't, Emily would hound him every time she saw him. Ugh, what was he gonna do? "Okay, listen. I will let you ride with me, but it is very important that you keep this between you and me. And triple promise no questions," Logan finally said. "Woohoo! Woohoo! I didn't actually think they were real. Sweet! Let's get to it. And with that, she jumped on the front of handlebars and clamped down on Logan's arm for support. Oh man, this is not going to end well, Logan thought out loud. But he started pedaling to get adjusted for the extra weight, and once he was steady, pressed the switch, and the mini rockets clicked on, and they were off. That's all for now. Next time we will read Chapter 6. Thanks for watching.